Now with working out major sevens, dominant sevens and minor sevens, this has gone up a level again. Well done. If you are up to here, you've done excellent. These are the color chords, the chords that aren't totally necessary. If you see C7 on a chord chart, you can ignore the 7 and just play a C. But if you want to sound like a pro and make your playing sound beautiful, then the 7s help with that. A major 7 chord is playing the C major with the 7 up the top. And the 7 is one semitone down from the root note. So this is called C major 7. So if we find a C and come back one semitone, that's a C major 7. Look with D, and the major 7 will be down one semitone from D. Now you need to do all this with one hand. If you can't reach that, you can leave off the bottom note and just play the top 3 notes. It looks like an F sharp minor right now, but when you bring in the D in the left hand, it still sounds very similar with or without that bottom note, because we're playing it in the left hand anyway. So let's look at an E major 7. We go E major with fingers 1, 2, 3, then the little finger, reach up, come down one semitone from E. There's the E major 7. I like that for bigger hands. You might find F major 7 a bit easier. Let's look at B major 7, starting off with B. Use the fingers 1, 2, 3. And the major 7 would be one semitone down from B, like that. What about a B flat major 7? We'd start off finding our B flat major chord, then come down one semitone from B flat, and we've got that chord. Now, with constructing a dominant 7 is also known as a 7. So a C dominant 7 would be written on a chord chart as C7. A C7 means to come down 2 semitones from the top. So C7, there's our C major chord, and then down 2, 1, 2. A C major 7 was here. This is called major 7. A C7, here. So don't be fooled. If you hear the word major before the 7, down one semitone. If you don't hear, down 2 semitones from the top. So a D7, find our D major and come down 2 semitones, or otherwise known as a tone. Come down a tone from the top. It has that bluesy kind of sound. What about a G7? There's G, the 7, come down 2 semitones. You can just play the top 3 notes if you need to. An A flat 7, find our A flat, come down 2 steps from the top. And B flat 7, don't forget, opposite color here, come down 2, 1, 2. And with working out a minor 7 chord on a chord chart would appear as C small m 7. This means to start with a C minor and to come down 2 steps from the top. That is a C minor, a very nice sounding chord. D minor 7, start with a D minor 7, come down 2 steps, because it didn't say major. D minor major 7 would be D minor, major 7. Not a very nice sounding chord, but D minor 7 means D minor, and come down 2 steps. What about an F sharp minor 7? We'd start with F sharp minor and come down 1, 2 steps from the top. A B minor 7, here's B minor, come down 2 steps from the top, and there's our B minor 7.